everyone, it's me Lisa and welcome to a few of my favorite things, but this one is about books and I'm going to be sharing with you some books that I love. This is what my Vlogmas is going to be about because I love Christmas and I especially love it when I get books for Christmas or any time of the year, but especially for Christmas. These are some of my books, not all of them, just a very minute little bit of the books that I have that I'm going to share with you that I really enjoy. I've had these for a while. So one of the ones that I love are the antique paper dolls. Advertising paper dolls in full color. I love antique paper dolls. I do collect these books. I actually gave one to a friend of mine, somebody that I know, and I just really love them. I love collecting these wherever I find them. And they're just absolutely beautiful. And these are like the paper dolls that have to do with like advertisements from way back from the 50s and the 40s. And these are just absolutely beautiful paper dolls. They're so beautiful that I won't even take them out of the book. That's how pretty they are. That I don't want to damage them. But they are absolutely gorgeous paper dolls. And I'm thinking about actually doing something special with these books. I don't want to give it away, but these are just great. These are one of my wonderful things that I love. And I just love paper doll books. They are my favorite and I really enjoy them. And I think they are absolutely beautiful. So that's one of my favorite things. A lot of you are familiar with is the Gooseberry Books, recipe books. I have many of these and I so enjoy these recipe books. There's so much fun stuff in them to do and cook and make. I really enjoy these books. This one is called Merry Christmas, Favorite Recipes, Easy Holiday, How to Do Sweet Memories and Ideas for Festive Fun. And I love this one. Look at the gingerbread. Look at the drawing on that. The art is so beautiful. I have a thing with books and art. I just really love it. And I'm going to open it. Look at the inside. The inside is absolutely beautiful. If you go on ahead and check out my community tab, I shared a recipe to make acorn squash sweet bread. Go on ahead and check that out. I will be sharing recipes this season. Gingerbread pancake mix. They have so many great recipes in here and I just love these books. I think they're pretty amazing. Another one that I enjoy is the Christmas in the Country. And I made these once before. And I just love this book. And look how pretty the art is. This is definitely a book that you want to have in your home if you want that country feel. You want this in your kitchen, you want it in your home somewhere where you can reach for it and you can get some great ideas. So the Gooseberry Patch, they are one of my favorite recipe books. I found these for very inexpensive. And when I do see them, I do pick them up. I even have some miniature, Gooseberry Patch books that are small and they're miniature. And I really enjoy them and I really like them. They're just some fun books to have. This one here is called Gooseberry Patch, Simple Joy of Friendship. And what I like about this book, that if you want to have a friend over and you want to make a special lunch for the both of you and do something special with you and your friends, this is a great book from the Gooseberry Patch. Really beautiful books. These are beautiful. These are the things, besides God in my life, these are the things that bring me joy. This one is Raspberry Walnut Cake. These bring me joy. I love this kind of stuff. I don't need diamonds. I don't need a fur coat. I don't need pearls. If I get things like this, I'm happy. This is what brings me, just makes me feel so joyful. Now let's go on ahead and I want to show you this book. I found this at the Dollar Tree a long time ago. It's called Cleo Tells You How to Sew. And I love the book. I even love the cover. Look at the back of the book. So adorable. It definitely has that 70s look to it. And I just really like this book. I really fell in love with it. I got it quite a while back. It looks very vintage inside. If I find anything vintage, I like to pick it up because I think it's amazing. And then the introduction says, "Hello, pleased to meet you. Come in and sit down for a cup of tea." These are just really nice books. I couldn't believe I found this at the Dollar Tree. I never saw them again. One time was the only time. Look at that beautiful work, sewing needle work. It's just absolutely beautiful. And I saw that and I thought, oh my. And I love looking through this book. I do have a sewing machine. And this is called the Breeding Bunnies. So adorable. Yeah, so this is another one of my favorite books that I found for $1. That's when everything was $1 at the Dollar Tree, and I saw this book and I could not believe it. And it's all about sewing and teaching you how to sew. And this one is called Cleo Tells You How to Sew by Cleo Orsons, author of All Sewn Up. This is the Trapp Family. It's an amazing book. I love this book. And it's just got really pretty pictures inside. And it's so beautiful. And if you know who the Trapp Family is, if you ever heard of that song Edelweiss, they sing this song. Well, I know the song from the movie. They're not the one that wrote the song, but if you ever watched The Sound of Music, which is an amazing movie, you would like to learn about the Trapp Family. A lot of them have passed on. They actually escaped during the Holocaust to America, and the mom and the dad and a lot of them are either grandparents right now with their own grandkids or great-grandparents. But the Trapp Family is an awesome book. Now, these books, I'll be honest with you, these are vintage books. I don't know if you will find these at just going into a bookstore, but where you can probably order a book like this is on eBay. I don't even know about Amazon. You can try Amazon, but I would say eBay is known for their vintage books and stuff that you can buy on there. And I found this in thrift store, and it was just a very unique book, and it just talks about their family, their music, and what they went through and how they escaped the Nazis. And it's just an amazing book, and I really like it, and it is definitely a great family book. I love the movie when the lady in the movie, I forget her name, she's a very famous lady, and I just love her acting. And she also did Mary Poppins. A deer, a female deer, Ray, a tropic golden sun. Me, a name I call myself, far, a long, long way to run. If you have not seen that movie, Sound of Music, watch that movie. It is a great movie. I love Cinderella since I was a little girl. Love Cinderella. My mom bought me a Cinderella watch when I lived in the Bronx with the belts that you, exchangeable belts that she bought me. And I just really love Cinderella since I was a little girl. Like, I could just relate to her so much, and I really loved it. And when I saw this book, this is a vintage book, and I just really love the art on there. It is absolutely beautiful. Just beautiful. It's just amazing. And how she overcame her wicked stepsisters and her wicked stepmom. This is just a really nice book. And I really enjoy this book. This is one of my favorite from a few of my favorite things. This is one of my favorite books. I love Cinderella. I like him actually. I like the Walt Disney one, but I like the older books better than Disney. This story, Willa, it is about a young girl who lives in Virginia. She loves Virginia, but her dad wants to move to Nebraska. It is a true story, and she becomes a writer. When she goes to Nebraska, she ends up falling in love with the land and writing about the land. And it's just an amazing book. I'll show you a couple of the art in the book. This is her here. It's just one of those really pretty books that you would probably really love to look at if you're into books. Now, I know everybody's not into books, but I think people should be into books. I think they should enjoy a good book. Sit back at night, shut the TV off and the news and everything going on, and just enjoy a nice book. So I really enjoy this, and this is Willa, The Cottage at the End of the Lane. And it's almost like a dollhouse book. It is absolutely beautiful. I've had this book for a while, and I just really enjoy it. I enjoy all the pictures in this book. When Peggy Doll leaves the forest to find a home, she's turned away twice. First at a house where there are too many people already, then at an unfriendly manor house, before she finds a cozy cottage that's just right. And I just think this is just absolutely beautiful. A nice Christmas book to share with a granddaughter. A nice Christmas book to share with your mom, even if you're my age. A nice Christmas book to share with a grandma, share with little girls, or just read by yourself at night on a stormy night when it's raining. So that is it. These are a few of my favorite books, and I just really love it. I hope you enjoyed this Vlogmas today, and that you enjoy all the books that I showed you. May God bless you, and enjoy your night, enjoy your meal with your family, and I will talk to everyone soon.